NBA, thank you. And now the Lakers starting group. LeBron and Bradley are the guards. Green and Davis in at the forward position. And it's Howard in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the 76ers. Down low, it's Harris and Horford. Ben Simmons is out there with Korkmaz. And it's Thibault in at the 3 slot. And the official start of the season, Chris. Is there any opening day for you that sticks out in the many years you played in the NBA?
One opening game, and I don't remember who we played, but I know it was with Allen Iverson. And AI and I had meetings before the season, and we were talking about just how much we wanted to win. We knew we were coming up on the end of our careers, or I remember never entering a preseason with so much hope because I knew that he was in, I knew that I was in, and we knew that we both wanted it so bad. So I think we both scored 30 or did something crazy like that. I don't remember, but coming out with him that preseason was so special because I knew we were going to set the tone for how our team was going to play, and we were engaged that year.
Now Simmons, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Here's Thibault. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Raptors in Toronto. Shot clock at 2. Here's the 3. He can't get that one. LeBron with some nice D. Outside, Green. LeBron James on the wing. That's tipped. Howard, the pass to LeBron. Davis gets hauled in by Harris.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Simmons. 17 points for him last game against the Raptors in Toronto.
And it was the little things, too. I mean, getting to the line, finding ways to get his points any way possible.
Here's LeBron. Bradley kicks to Davis. LeBron outside. Outside, Green. Howard in the post. Harris is there. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, free throwing was never a strength of Howard's game.
And for the Sixers, the health of their draft picks has been a story. Zaire Smith, Markelle Fultz, Ben Simmons, Joel Embiid, all missing significant time with injury.
Health continues to be a key for them, GA. And Embiid in particular, he's missed some games last year, missed some back-to-backs. He's 7'2". You just hope his knees could withstand the grind. They got to keep him going to reach their goal.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Howard. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Harris. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Chris, one of the most versatile scorers in the game, Tobias Harris. He had some great teachers, too, including Hall of Famer George the Iceman Gervin.
Yeah, well, check this out, Kevin. His father was Gervin's agent late in his career. I mean, from age 10, Tobias got to train at Gervin's facility every summer, and they still work out to this day. That's a real one. Harris learning from a great how to get buckets.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Well, you look at Tobias Harris. I mean, it's remarkable the way he's improved. His confidence from three-point range, a huge part of it.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Well, you look at Harris's long-range shooting. Nothing special, Chris, through the first 6 years of his career. But then he turned it around.
Well, Kevin, you know he had laser eye surgery in the summer of 2017. And after that, his shooting improved dramatically. Man, I got to go get surgery now. And anyway, maybe he should be a spokesperson based on how well it worked out for him.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Hey, they've broken the seal. 3 misses to start, but now they're back in business.
LeBron with it. Turned in an outstanding game against Brooklyn.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the foul on Avery Bradley. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Simmons against LeBron. Outside, Simmons. 5 on the clock, and there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. This is it to Korkmaz. Philadelphia moving the ball around. 4 on the shot clock. Simmons with it. He's picked up by James.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
Outside, Green. Back to James. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Oh, he's just super efficient when he's close to the rim. James is like a master at knowing which way to take it.
Simmons against LeBron, and there's the defensive 3-second call. The 76ers have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however.
I mean, you look at their all-around game of Harris. He's even been good from the free throw line.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. 5 to shoot. That misses off the backboard. The Lakers in the lead. LeBron passes to Bradley. Back to James. Fires the 3. And again, LeBron missing.
They get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be given.
Here's Thibault, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
And so it's the Lakers with it. James dishes to Davis. The Lakers get it back in a new 14. And Green gets it to go.
Oh, nice look by Bradley, moving it to the open man.
Well, it was the 76ers, their last game, a loss to Toronto. Now Simmons. Down low. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Dwight Howard.
Yeah, Kevin, and early in his career, Al Horford shoehorned into the center position. Power forward in college, that was his preference. As you know, the game has changed, and now he's the perfect modern-day center.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And Chris, you're about the same size as Horford. If you played today, would you play some at that center position, you think?
Oh, I would love to. It would be easier now. Less giants out there, not as much shot blocking. Back in the day, trying to hold up Shaq, that was no fun.
And Al Horford drops them both.
Well, I love how Horford has changed his game over time. I mean, now a floor spacing big who also brings leadership to the locker room.
Now here's James. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And reportedly, LeBron James spends over $1 million a year just on training and maintaining his body.
Well, money well spent. When he for his age, the most minutes played in NBA history, he's doing everything possible to extend his prime.
And he makes the first. And the GOAT conversation. LeBron has said his motivation is to surpass Michael Jordan as the greatest of all time. Greg, what do you think he needs to do to bolster his case?
I think for the naysayers, the obvious answer is more rings. You look at the other numbers, including those 8 consecutive finals appearances, LeBron is in the discussion.
Both shots good from the stripe.
The agility, the instincts, the power. I mean, James remains a dominant figure on both ends of the floor.
Harris kicks to Korkmaz.
Just a little too amped up here early. 2 fouls on him already. That's going to affect his playing time.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Really can't criticize the work he did at the line a year ago. 82% on the season.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Bradley. And he can't hit the second.
Boy, they would have loved to grab the lead there, but you can't make them all.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
This is the chemistry Howard has with his guys. Fantastic at realizing when to go for alley-oop.
Horford finds Harris. Here's Korkmaz. Pass to Thibault. 6 to shoot. The 76ers need to get off a shot.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
Here's Simmons. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Simmons got 5. Simmons against LeBron. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Well, come on, we all know LeBron is used to getting fouled. It's just amazing how he keeps his focus. Such a powerful player.
The Lakers have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
Scotty's checked in for Tobias Harris. Chris, this is a specialty of yours. Which current bigs are best at finishing contested shots right at the rim?
Oh, well, I'll tell you this, the best big in the league last year, averaging 17 points, scoring in the paint, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yes.
I mean, he'll dunk on anybody. Move out the way. He finishes. What about Embiid inside? What about Gobert? What about Boogie Cousins? Should I continue? I can keep going because the big man is back, baby.
That's his first personal foul.
For Philadelphia, they have converted 4 of 7 free throws on the night.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one.
And the missed opportunities for them at the line here early on.
Raul Neto's checked in for Korkmaz. And the Lakers also making a switch. Caldwell Pope's checked in. He hits the second from the line. And so it's the Lakers with it. James outside. Dishes it to Caldwell Pope. Poke loose. Here's Neto. The pass to Scott. Neto, the pass to Horford. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, Greg, it's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
Now here is Davis. He's coming off a 16-point game against Brooklyn.
And one of the big ways he came through was at the foul line. They couldn't contain him. He was equally effective at scoring baskets as well as getting to the line.
Here's Scott following the basket by LeBron James. Here's Thibault. Back to Scott. Horford trying to free himself up. Scott can't get it to go. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Here's Davis. A second chance effort, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And the 76ers making a change here. Ennis is checked in, and the Lakers also making a change. Jared Dudley's checked in for Dwight Howard. Neto finds Scott. Back to Neto. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the 76ers lead by 1. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Now here's Davis. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And there's a whistle. That goes on Neto. That's his first foul. Kyle O'Quinn is checked in for Philadelphia. Rajon Rondo's checked in for the Lakers. Caldwell Pope outside. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And Caldwell Pope can be a volume three-point shooter, meaning when he gets a lot of attempts from there, he can fill it up from downtown.
Pass to Simmons. It's Scott on the wing. Back to Simmons. Just 5 on the clock. O'Quinn, nice persistence to tip it back up and in. O'Quinn's got it all tied up now for the 76ers.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Now here's Davis. From the arc. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And the soft jump shot there of Davis. You got to respect his perimeter game.
Philadelphia's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. O'Quinn finds Simmons. Back to O'Quinn. To the middle. Neto, the pass to Scott. Shoots over Dudley. Here's O'Quinn. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Now here's Dudley. His last outing, he had 8 points. Chris, middle of last season, plenty of drama around the AD trade request. Davis wanting to leave New Orleans. Some say all publicity is good publicity, but Commissioner Silver clearly does not agree.
I don't agree either, and I think if you go back, the Lakers would say that's a self-inflicted wound. Some things are best left in the locker room. Let me tell you this. Every team tried to trade for AD except the team that didn't have him last year and maybe the Golden State Warriors. So everyone was out there. It just wasn't the rumors. And so, no, you never really like those rumors. They affect young players. They affect the player that may be being traded for. They affect the home fan base. They affect everyone. So you want to try to keep all of that in-house. Some things are better left unsaid.
Jonah Bolden's checked in for the 76ers. And the second free throw, good. And so it's Neto with the ball. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Trailing by 2. Simmons passes to Bolden. Neto surveying the floor. Kicks it to Ennis. Unable to get that one. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Traps in the tray. Caldwell Pope's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Lakers. Passes to Simmons. We've got 1:08 left to play here in the first. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
I don't know if it's been the main factor, but this off night has definitely been one factor here.
Rondo passes to Davis. Off target with his 3.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. Philadelphia with the ball. It's a 5-point game. And they double up Simmons. Inside. Bolden. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Rajon Rondo. The 76ers have gone 5 of 9 at the line.
At the line for your 76ers, Jonah Bolden, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Lakers leading by 3. To the inside. And it's blocked.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
There's 18 seconds left here in the first quarter. Ennis taking his time here. Clock at 4. Neto can't get it to go. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. The game is evolving, and Al Horford has changed his game along with it.
It never occurred to me that I'd be shooting threes at this rate and doing some of the things that I'm doing, but it's just the way that the game has evolved.
And give Horford credit. He adjusted with the times. He didn't stay set, Greg, in his ways.
Yeah, he was always a great mid-range shooter, and he's proven to be a legitimate threat from deep.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
We've got Kyle O'Quinn. Ben Simmons is out there with Ennis. And it's Neto in at point. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition teams. The Lakers second.
I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for O'Quinn. Well, if teams are getting shaken up a bit, coach is usually the first to go, get fired. Do you think teams get too trigger happy with that aspect, coach first and then looking at the team?
Yeah, I do. But unfortunately, if you're the head of the team, that's the responsibility, and that's kind of that's your job to take all of the heat. Being a coach is such a thankless job. You don't get thanked unless you win the championship. If not, it's like, good job, okay. We don't care about the fires you put out. We don't care about the players you develop. We don't care about the chemistry you built. You didn't win, and so yeah, coaches are usually the first to go, and it's unfair. But hopefully they have some connections and they have a good resume, because they'll be back around somewhere else. They'll pop up somewhere.
They sure will.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
The 76ers have gone 9 of 13 from the line.
One shot.
And that one misses.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Pass to Davis. Over Quinn. Davis with the bucket. Davis has got 6.
If there's a list of the best inside scorers in the NBA, Davis has got to be right at the top. When he gets his hands on the ball down low, you might as well just count it.
Now here's Ennis. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Got a piece of it. Harris drives in. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Caldwell Pope.
Harris is so quick on the drive. Sometimes defenders have to foul him and just hope he misses the shot.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here.
And he was dialed in at the line a season ago, 87% from the line.
The first one falls. Korkmaz checked in for Ennis. And then for Los Angeles, Danny Green, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And Daniels subbed in for Rajon Rondo. And Harris drops them both. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. And the pass to Davis. Knocked away. Stolen by O'Quinn. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Caruso kicks to Daniels. Pass to Caruso. Lakers passing it around. Davis inside. O'Quinn defending. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
The Lakers have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. And that one falls for Davis. The 76ers trail by 5. Passes it to Harris. Here's Korkmaz, guarded by Green. Back to Harris. Clock at 6. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Oh, man, and defenders have to be more cautious when guarding Harris. He is constantly looking to draw contact on his shots.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. He makes 1 of 2 that time. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by 4. Outside, Green. It's Davis on the wing. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Neto, the pass to Bolden. A rebound by the Lakers. Here's Caruso. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Dudley dishes to Green. Some solid defense from Harris. The 76ers trail by 6. To the paint. Here's Bolden. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Bolden's got 6 points.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Caruso kicks to Dudley. Left side, Davis. Pass to Caruso. And here's Daniels from deep three-point range. Bolden pulls it in. Here's Neto. Back to Korkmaz. Here's the pass to Harris. At the top of the key, O'Quinn. And the shot goes in. And now just a 2-point Laker lead. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Pass to Green. Now here is Davis. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And that's 13 points for Anthony Davis.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
And the 76ers decide to take their first timeout here.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a
'76ers with some changes. Al Horford's checked in for Kyle O'Quinn. And it's Scott in for Jonah Bolden. The Lakers also making some changes. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Davis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Jared Dudley. And LeBron subbed in for Alex Caruso. Now here is Harris. He's coming off a 22-point game against Toronto.
And he had 2 blocks also, don't forget. I mean, it tells you what kind of presence he was for him at both ends of the floor.
That shot wide open. Now it's a 7-point Laker lead.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and at Utah, Kyle Kuzma restricted to more of a traditional power forward role. Now, the wide-open NBA style has unleashed his game.
Now here's LeBron following the missed shot by Tobias Harris.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, Kevin, you're right. They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
From deep, James, and another 3 for the Lakers. And Chris, really a combo forward game for Kuzma. He's comfortable playing small forward as well.
Well, defensively, I think he's better on the wing. I mean, think about this. In high school, he was only 5'9" as a freshman. Man, did he grow. He has experience on the perimeter.
And here are the 76ers now. after LeBron James hitting the three. Horford trying to free himself up. Counted, and the Laker lead has been cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Tobias Harris. Daniels with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. The turnaround jumper, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And the in-between shot of James, a thing of beauty. I mean, he's so clever at taking advantage of this area of the floor.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, one of the things that teams are more aware of in the age of analytics is the importance of sleep. Those teams are making adjustments. Morning shoot-arounds have been moved in some cases to the afternoon or eliminated altogether. There are many fewer teams that are taking red-eye flights across country. Some teams even give players orange-tinted glasses to encourage them to sleep. There's a lot of work to be done in this field, but the direction is clear.
Continuing to evolve. All right, David, thank you.
2 shots.
That's good from Harris.
Well, he's been at the line so often tonight, but only just now is he starting to look comfortable.
Avery Bradley, he's checked in for the Lakers. And Harris drops them both.
And love how he's getting himself to the line this quarter. If he keeps it up, it'll end up creating some foul problems on the other side, and that can always help a team's cause.
And oh, here we go. Harris, nobody back. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on LeBron James.
Oh, when Harris is down deep, he is exceptional at being physical. Really puts defenders in a tough spot.
Shooting 6 of 9 from the line so far tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Lakers leading by 4. James, the pass to Daniels. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
For Los Angeles, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. That free throw good from Daniels. And so he makes both from the line. The 76ers trail by 6. And Simmons kicks to Harris. On the wing, Scott. Harris looking it over. That shot is off. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
I mean, the passing genius of LeBron coming to the surface. I mean, a look that only a few players in the league can make.
Now here's Simmons. 5 points in the game. Just 5 to shoot. Shot on the wing. And too long on the shot.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
On the wing, James. Guarded by Simmons. Over Simmons. The wide open look here for Kuzma. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
And here's a look at some numbers for Kuzma. Last year, getting it done. Last season, he averaged 18 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. Year one, he had to kind of find his way, but he seems poised to make some big strides here in his sophomore season.
Well, the team wants him to carve out a larger role for himself, but talent-wise, he's definitely got it in.
Here's LeBron. No good. Shot missing. The 76ers trail by 8. Here's Thibault. Horford has a wide open look. Good on the three-point shot. Horford's got 7 points in the game.
Well, that's just zero hesitation, knocking it down. Horford doesn't get a ton of lift on his shot. He's very active.
And stolen by Harris. Oh, and here we go with Simmons. Nobody back.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
LeBron against Simmons. With the shot. He can't hit that time. And Philadelphia the other way now. On the wing, Harris. James covering. Passes it to Thibault. Now, here's Scott. No points in the game yet for him. Shot clock at 5. Thibault can't get it to go. Lakers leading by 3. Pulls up. Scott pulls it in. Bradley against Simmons. Out to the wing. Now here's Horford. He's covered closely. Thibault, the pass to Simmons. And the foul on Avery Bradley. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
A triple-double machine. I mean, Ben Simmons surpassed by only the great Oscar Robertson with the pace he's piling them up.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Simmons. And you look at the all-around impact of Ben Simmons, already a star and an all-star. You know what, Chris? If he adds a jump shot, how good do you think he can be?
Whoa. Some say you better polish up that MVP trophy. I mean, perimeter shooting, the only thing he really lacks.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Ennis is checked in, and Simmons drops them both.
I mean, what you can appreciate about Simmons is his all-around game. I mean, he can score, he can pass, I mean, he can rebound, and he does it all at an efficient rate.
And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That is his 1st foul of the game. Now Rondo. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Fades. Howard can't hit.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Now here's Ennis. He's covered by Rondo. Ennis passes to Simmons. Over Bradley. And Simmons gets it to go on the assist by Ennis. 11 points for Ben Simmons.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Horford.
Well, you really like seeing Caldwell Pope earning these calls on the shot. I mean, it makes him that much more difficult to guard.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good.
And Caldwell Pope is a guy you cannot leave open at any time. He, just a very good shooter from any spot on the floor.
And the 76ers making a change here. Bolden's checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Anthony Davis is checked in for Dwight Howard. He doesn't get the second one. Looking at Philadelphia, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Raptors in Toronto. Ennis misses. LA's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. 76ers have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. The pass to Thibault. From deep. And no good on the last second attempt this time.
And when Kuzma is motivated on defense, it helps big time. He needs to be more consistent on this end.
It's all tied in Philadelphia. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot. LeBron, are you getting the ball where you want to get it, and is that helping you score?
I'm very pleased with my individual performance right now, but not so pleased with how I'm trying to help our teammates. I got to do a better job of trying to get our teammates in the flow, as well as keep myself in a good groove too. So hopefully I can do a better job of that in the second half.
We'll see how it goes. Thanks, LeBron. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. For the 76ers, the first quarter was pretty even. They kept at it on both ends of the floor, and at the end of the period, they had a slight deficit of 3 points. The second quarter was a tight battle, but they were the slightly better team. Not by very much, however. And from what we saw so far from the Sixers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Well, one place they had the edge was on the offensive board. They converted those extra possessions into points. Nothing is more demoralizing to a defense than forcing a miss and then giving up a second attempt. The offensive glass is going to pay big dividends for them.
Shaq, your take on the Lakers.
I like the way they rebounded. They devoted a lot of energy down low, fighting for each other on the boards, and they helped keep this game tight. If they can continue to do that, it could easily be the factor that swings the game in their favor.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Here's LeBron. Checking out the group of Frank Vogel to start the second half. Green and Davis in at the forward positions. LeBron and Bradley are the guards. And it's Howard in at the 5 spot. And the foul called on Korkmaz. That's his first foul. Outside Bradley. Shoots a 3.
When a giant like Horford comes into your peripheral, just as you're releasing the shot, it definitely makes shooters feel more uncomfortable.
The Lakers have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
Find the lane. One shot.
And Simmons has got the ball here for the 76ers. They trail by 3. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Now here is Harris. Pass to Thibault. Shot clock at 6. And the foul called on Danny Green. That's his first foul. Passes to Korkmaz. All sorts of time. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Korkmaz has got 5.
This is what a point guard should do. Simmons is so adept at noticing when the defense is overcommitted.
Great D that time from Howard.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Yeah, Greg, that's just great defense, forcing this man into a difficult attempt.
Pass to Thibault. Makes it off the glass. Thibault's got the lead up to 1 now for Philadelphia.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And we're about a minute and a half here into the 2nd half. Lakers passing it around. And here is Howard. 6 points for him. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Here is Howard. Outside, Green. Now the pass to James.
4th foul of the game for him. He's starting to get into that danger zone.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. So he hits 1 of 2 from the strike.
Yeah, look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up.
And the foul on Avery Bradley. That's his 4th foul of the contest. 2 minutes gone in this 3rd quarter now. Here's Korkmaz, guarded by Bradley. Harris, good.
Nice and steady so far in the 2nd half. They're 3 for 4.
Lakers trail by 3. James with it. 15 points in the game. And the wide open shot from Green. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 3 assists tonight. The 76ers have gone 3 of 4 so far in the 3rd quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Simmons passes to Thibault. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Looking now at the numbers for Simmons. Last season, he played outstanding. Put up about 17 points a game, 7 assists, and 9 rebounds. And what sets him apart is his rebounding. And as you can see, he's been in peak form.
This last stretch, unbelievable tenacity going to the glass. It's been reflected in that stat sheet.
And he makes the first. Second free throw, no good.
A little bit shaky at the line there. I mean, he did the important part and got him in front.
Green, the pass to LeBron. Outside Bradley. Outside Davis. There's the dish to LeBron. 5 on the clock. In the corner, Bradley with it. And it's off from 3-point range. Simmons against LeBron. Pass to Korkmaz. On the way, Harris. Ball's knocked loose. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last. These are the players who had the most success from deep last season. You take a look at Green. 2nd in the league. Extremely accurate from beyond the arc.
The bucket must have looked 3 feet wide to him last year. I mean, very deserving in terms of that spot among the league leaders from 3.
And the 76ers call time here.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Jared Dudley's checked in for Howard. And it's Alex Caruso in for Avery Bradley. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
That makes him 4 for 5. I mean, I think that's pretty good numbers. I mean, they've got to be pleased with how things are playing off so far.
Now here's James. 15 points in the game.
The D is no shot at stopping James when he gets that low in that position. He's too big, too strong in the paint. You got to foul.
He shot well from the line tonight, going 4 for 5.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Philadelphia leading by 3. Korkmaz passes to Thibault. That one falls. Thibault's got 5 points in the quarter.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
No question, GA. I mean, it takes skill and a certain level of fearlessness. Well, it was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the three-point line.
Here's Simmons. He's got 11. Thibault can't get it to go. Here's Caruso. The feed now to Dudley. Six on the shot clock. Over Horford. They get it back. Davis fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways, and that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Raul Neto's checked in for the 76ers. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And so it's Neto with the ball. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Harris finds Neto. Now here's Simmons. He's guarded by Davis. 4 on the clock, and it's Simmons. Whoa, what a finish!
Run that back. I want to see the replay now.
The versatility of Simmons is astounding, amazing, impressive. Dunks like this are just insane.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. As we approach the 4th quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Mike Scott's checked in for the 76ers. And the Lakers also making a change. Daniels is checked in.
1 shot.
free throw, no good for James. 76ers trailing. Here's Korkmaz. He's got 8. Neto, the pass to Harris. Pulls it up. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Well, even when you are right in Harris's face, he feels at ease rising up to the J. You can only do so much against this guy sometimes.
Caruso, the pass to Davis. He kicks it to LeBron. Loads it up for Davis. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now here is Harris. 15 points in the game. Passes it to Horford. Harris dishes to Scott. It's stolen by Davis. Caruso, the pass to James. Out to the right wing. Pass to Davis. 13 feet away. Again, the Lakers.
As dangerous as he is inside, Davis gives opponents nightmares when he's able to get to the mid-range. He's very reliable when he steps back and takes the jump shot.
Now here is Horford. He's got 7. Here's Neto. Just 5 to shoot. And again, it's Philadelphia. Lakers have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. James looking it over. Unloads from 13. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. On the wing, Harris. He's covered by Daniels. Harris inside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Davis.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
76ers. Tobias Harris. Taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
Another trip to the line for him, and a successful one this time. He's earning his points the hard way here tonight.
Jonah Bolden's checked in for Philadelphia. James Ennis comes in for Korkmaz. And then for Los Angeles, Kyle Kuzma's checked in for James. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Troy Daniels. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Alex Caruso. And he sinks the second. LA's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Kuzma outside. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Outside for Caldwell-Pope. Just 4 to shoot. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
The dribble moves of Caldwell-Pope just utterly hypnotizing to watch.
Here's Neto. He's covered by Rondo. Here's the pass to Ennis. Here's Neto. From deep three-point range, but they recover it. There's the 3. Rebound the Lakers.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Oh, that's some skill on that assist. I mean, the timing has to be perfect on a lead pass.
The 76ers trail by 5. He dishes it to Harris. Kicks it to Ennis. Pass to Bolden. And he drops drops in the layup off the glass. Holden's got 8.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Outside Rondo. Pass to Kuzma. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
And let's take a look now. Anthony Davis's numbers. Coming off a terrific season. He averaged about 26 points a game last year, 12 rebounds, and almost 2.5 blocks. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
He's oozing with confidence. I mean, and it shows. Every time he steps on the floor, he expects to dominate.
Now, here's Scott. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Shoots over Kuzma. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Scott. LA's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Rondo looking around. Pass to Davis. A fadeaway. Scott pulls it in. Scott's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Harris. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Rondo bounce pass. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Anthony Davis. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Los Angeles making a switch here. Bradley's checked in. And both free throws good for Davis.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Here's Neto. He's covered by Rondo. And here's Harris from the arc. Avery Bradley pulls it in.
Well, their goal on D is to not give him any clean looks from long range.
Takes the 13-footer. Here's Davis. And there's the pass to Kuzma. Picked his pocket. And now the 76ers on the break. Thibault can't get it to go. Lakers leading by 3. Here we go, 1-on-1. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
He's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
Pass to Thibault. For the tie. And the 3-ball is good. Thibault's got the game tied up here for the 76ers.
There you go, his first 3-pointer of the night. That should calm him down, maybe even get him going a little bit.
Caldwell Pope outside. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Harris. Philadelphia's gotten the 3-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Thibault. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Bradley, no one around him. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist.
With a high release and strong elevation, Bradley's got an effective jumper in his arsenal.
Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for Los Angeles. His stat line has been terrific. As the quarter ends, he's already got a double-double. And we'll be right back after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on a platter and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. They've got Simmons. Harris is out there with Horford, and it's Thibault in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Passes it to Bolden to take the lead. The Lakers with the rebound. Rondo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Over Simmons. Shot by Rondo is no good.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
And it's Bradley with the ball for Los Angeles. A 2-point game. Rondo gets the bucket.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Harris. He kicks it to Horford. Good. And Harris gets the assist. And that's 10 points for Al Horford.
He certainly has the touch. For Horford, it's about getting his feet set and shooting the 3 with confidence.
Rondo finds Bradley. Lakers passing it around. Pass to Kuzma. Outside Rondo from downtown. It's hauled in by Harris. For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. The pass to Simmons. 6 to shoot. And Simmons slams it in.
Cutting into that deficit now. Well within striking distance.
Yeah, just trying to keep the momentum now. And that's easier said than done.
Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Pass to Thibault. And Simmons slams it in.
This is why you must get Simmons out the paint, because he's fantastic when it comes to dunking.
It's Bradley on the wing. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
I mean, and that 6'3" Bradley is a plus defender thanks to his quickness and tenacity.
Korkmaz, he's checked in for Jonah Bolden. Green, he's checked in for the Lakers. LeBron comes in for Rajon Rondo. He hits both from the stripe. Here's Simmons. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Passes to Harris. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2. And the 76ers lead by 1. James kicks to Bradley. Back to James. To the middle. They kick it out to Green. Shot clock at 5. There's the triple. And again, the Lakers no good. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on LeBron James.
Oh, look, he's almost 7 feet tall. Simmons is a tough guard. I mean, you got to be careful not to get too physical.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Simmons. That one is no good.
Well, they should be looking at a 3-point lead. Hopefully for them, that miss won't cost them.
Inside, here's LeBron.
Whether he's driving, posting up, or firing from deep, you know LeBron has it all. He's been a fantastic evening for him.
Over 3.5 minutes minutes through the final quarter now. Outside, Simmons. Pass to Korkmaz. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
Greg, this game has come to life. They're out there battling now. We didn't see this in the first half.
Simmons against James. Bradley deciding where to go with it. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Tuesday, they'll be playing against Lou Williams and the Los Angeles Clippers. And then on Friday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the Portland Trail Blazers.
And no secret that this team can be very tough in their own building. And that's good news as they are loaded up with home games over the next stretch. This is a chance to create some separation.
And Simmons kicks to Harris. And the pass to Thibault. Three-pointer. Dwight Howard pulls it in. Howard's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Kuzma, and trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They lead by 1. Here's Korkmaz. That 3 off the mark. Lakers have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. James dishes to Bradley. And the layup's good off the glass. Bradley's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, you see Bradley's toughness, able to finish through the contact.
Simmons against James. Left side, Harris. The shot misses. And the Lakers going the other way now. Here's Bradley. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Harris has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Simmons on the wing. Covered by LeBron. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And Philadelphia calls time here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Brett Brown talking with his team. He told them they have to keep fighting. He said, hey, look, we're right here, but we can't make mistakes. You got to be aggressive and smart. Back to you guys.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Dwight Howard.
And while Horford can space the floor, I like him getting inside and using his strength to force the issue.
Al Horford. 2 shots.
That's good from Horford. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Harris against Green, and the call will be against Harris. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Howard against Horford. Howard, the pass to Green. Pocket 6. For the 3.
Wonderful instincts on the defensive end. I like how Simmons stays after his man. He's not letting him get comfortable.
And the call will be against Harris. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Davis is checked in for Kyle Kuzma.
Now in the lineup for the Lakers, Anthony Davis.
Outside Bradley. Pass to Davis. Plenty of space. And he nails that one right through the net. Davis has got 27.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put it in.
And the foul on Avery Bradley. That will be foul number 5 on him.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Simmons on the wing. James covering. And Simmons kicks to Korkmaz. Bible bangs home the trifecta. And the 76ers lead by 1.
How about this turnaround? He played a fringe role in the first half. And now he's the man for it.
Shooting for Los Angeles, LeBron James, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, LeBron. He's off on the second.
He's taking an aggressive approach since halftime, drawing fouls, getting to the line, forcing the D in the bad spots.
Now here is Horford. Passes it to Thibault. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Horford. And here's Simmons for 3. LeBron grabs the miss.
1 made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
And Davis throws it down.
Oh, improving his floor awareness. Howard has a decent sense for when his guys are open.
Pass to Simmons. To the inside. And stolen by LeBron. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it.
Come on, Hall of Fame athleticism and ability. James has no problem throwing it down in style.
Outside, Simmons. Back to Korkmaz. Harris passes to Thibault. Good, and Harris gets the assist. Thibault's got 14 points here in the second half.
Once he turned it on, he became a force in this game. Not sure where this guy was in the first half.
Outside, Green. Knocked loose, out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Here's Korkmaz. Outside, Simmons. Feeds it to Harris. Shot clock at 6. Here's Thibault. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Los Angeles has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Shots good by Green.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
They get a hand on it, and that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Here's Simmons. Poked away. Now James. Fast break. The Lakers. Green with the ball. Howard in the post. Working on Horford. Howard kicks to Davis. That shot off. The 76ers trail by 3. Outside, Simmons. At the elbow, Horford. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, and Horford doesn't always shoot a lot of free throws for a star big man. You'd like to see him getting that respect from the official.
2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 2. So he gets them both. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And that one is off. Simmons with the defensive effort. Here's Feibel. It's good, and they get the go-ahead bucket. Feibel's got 9 points in the quarter. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
And now the 76ers on the break. The pass to Harris. And Davis sends it back. And here's Bradley. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It falls! A huge shot to tie it up.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make shots.
And the 76ers call time here. Of our Jordan Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Here's Harris. 41 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Down low. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on LeBron James.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Two shots.
He sinks the clutch free throw. Can't knock it down, and they really needed that one. Green, the pass to Bradley. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. LeBron James on the wing. It drops.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
And the 76ers call time here. They're down by 1. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Against James, and so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
And if they go on to win this, they can look back at that free throw as the pivotal moment.
"12 seconds left in the fourth. Thibault, the pass to Simmons. Here's Thibault. Releases. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last second shot is offline. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. And so here we go, the 76ers to start it. So the overtime period is now ticking away. Should be fun. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. Taking a look at Los Angeles. At the 2 and the 3, it's Bradley and Green. Howard is out there with Anthony Davis. And it's LeBron at the point guard. And it's Davis with the jam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Simmons passes to Korkmaz, kicks to Horford, back to Korkmaz. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Horford dishes to Simmons, 4 on the clock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Look at the fearlessness. It comes into play when you talk about Simmons. He's a force inside.
Ben Simmons. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. That misses, so he splits the free throws. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Los Angeles. To the middle. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Bradley. 30 points for LeBron.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Harris, right side. Buries it from three-point range. Harris has got 22 points.
Catch a train. Harris is a dead-eye shooter. He provides great space.
James, the pass to Howard. We're in overtime and 90 seconds gone here in what has been a great one so far. And Bradley gets it to go. Bradley's got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Horford the pass to Harris. Back to Horford. Count the basket and the foul. That one on Davis.
Oh, and that's what you expect from your star players. I mean, Horford turns it up, including coming through with the big key buckets.
And Al Horford no good on that one. Lakers have gotten all three of their shots to drop so far in overtime.
This is why they turn to Bradley in these spots, because they know he's going to come through.
76ers shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Pass to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Easy to see why Simmons is on the floor. He's terrific at capitalizing during important parts of the game.
Passes it to LeBron. Shot from the wing. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris.
Lakers ball.
So it's the Lakers now, trailing by 2. And the dunk by James.
James has made plenty of these shots during his career. He embraces the pressure.
And the 76ers making a change here. Neto's checked in.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. One shot.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into overtime in this exciting game. Harris outside. Count that one. Harris has got 24.
Oh, stepping up as a leader. There's a reason Harris has the ball in these spots. He knows how to deliver.
Neto finds Harris. Here's Neto. And stolen by LeBron. And now James pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Bradley passes to Green. It's good. And the Lakers lead by 1.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Davis against Harris. To the inside. For double team. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Last thing they want to be doing right now is giving away possession. I mean, turnovers can kill you in this kind of game.
Looking at the clock, just over 3.5 minutes into OT. Outside Brent. Howard in the post, guarded by Horford. 6 on the shot clock. Green against Harris. Green, no luck.
I thought that one was going to go down. Mid-range jumpers, oh man, that's usually a bunny with the defense and soft like that. Just incredible patience by Harris, rising to the occasion in a big way at the key basketball.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're trailing by 1. There's 53 seconds left in overtime. With it. Loads it up for Davis. James finds Davis, but they'll get another chance. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And James loves these big moments. He isn't afraid to shoot it when the game is on the line.
Free throw good, LeBron.
Yeah, terrific and one on that one. Those are the kind of plays, guys, that win basketball games.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're behind by 2. 36 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. Guys, what do you think?
Hey, they do have enough time here if they shoot quickly to get the 2 for 1. Well, we'll see if they try.
Against Davis. And the 76ers call time here. They trail by 2. 29 seconds left to play in the first overtime. Angeles on D. A 2-point game. Harris against Davis. 5 to shoot. Neto, the pass to Horford. And it's sent back by Howard.
Howard, one of the league's most feared rim protectors in the league.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
And it's a wrap. Any chance they may have had for a comeback just went out the window with those free throws.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a great play, and he does it without fouling.
LeBron James. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he does get the second one, and that puts them up by 5. From deep, missed. And so the Lakers take the win. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for him in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close down the wire, but give them credit. They were able to regroup in that overtime, and this win has to feel satisfying.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, LeBron. The spotlight's on you all the time. How do you kind of put that to the side and deliver the kind of performance you did tonight?
I just wanted to try to lead my team the best way I could. Whatever I needed to do out on the floor, I tried to be there for them tonight. And, you know, I'm glad we was able to get this win.
Thanks very much, LeBron. Appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.